Okay, Miss Cosplay here. So, as some of you may have heard or may not have heard, the Supreme Court has ruled that gay marriage is constitutional. So all you haters are illegal! Hey! So, I have been in the best mood ever. I was chilling with my girlfriend, watching TV, and then all of a sudden I decided to turn on my phone for some unknown reason. Found out it was at the time an hour ago, it was posted, it was approved that it was gay marriage. I'm drawing a blank right now. Leave me alone. So, I have been... Supreme Court! There we go. The Supreme Court has ruled that it is legal to get married and everything else in the entirety of the U.S. of A.
Good job, babe.
Shut up.
No.
Oliver, shut up. Yes, the other person, one of the other people from Yellow Rose Cosplay is with me, which is my girlfriend, which is Oliver Kirkland.
Hey!
So, I am extremely happy right now. More than likely, I'm going to make a bunch of rainbow bracelets, and I'm just going to, walk into college tomorrow with, rainbows everywhere. I should so do this.
You should, but you're weird. I love you.
And people who know me would know I would do something like that.
Exactly.
I would totally be that kid. I can paint my nails rainbow.
Yeah. You can.
And Grandma doesn't have to know.
She is way too excited about this, guys.
Yes, I am, because my grandmother hates the fact that she still thinks I'm bisexual. Let's not talk about that. But yeah, I'm pan, so yeah, but I haven't come that part out to her yet. She doesn't even know about this one.
I'm at the house.
Yeah, she is. She's at my house, and my grandmother doesn't know. She thinks she's my best friend. She kind of is, which is sad.
Well, I am your best friend.
When you're best friends, when you have a girlfriend, and you've known them for almost 4 years now.
Yeah, this is about
it's
to
be 4 years in August.
Yep.
It's gonna be 4 years in August. We've known each other, and yeah.
Shit, it's been that long already, man.
So to commemorate this beautiful day, it's up to her if she wants to do this. I don't know. But I'm going to tell y'all my coming out story. Because it was shit. Literally. So, I was at MegaCon sophomore year because my ex-boyfriend asked me to go to homecoming with him freshman year. But I turned him down because I had plans for homecoming. So I told him I'd go with him next year. So sophomore year comes around, I go with him homecoming. But that's not part of my coming out story. But it kind of is. When I was dating him, we went to MegaCon. So, I was cosplaying as Italy and Germany that weekend. And I was cosplaying Germany this day. And I met this amazing Italy, who is now a great friend of mine. We went to the water fountain, and all of a sudden these 2 or 3 guys come up to us, and they're like, "Hey, you're Germany and Italy from Italia. Why don't you two kiss for all the fanboys?" I'm like, what? I was like, I didn't know what to say. I'm gonna use pronouns that he is now, not the pronouns he was then. Because then I met him, he was female pronouns, all that. Now he's male pronouns, male name, etc. So, he turns, looks at me, was like, okay, kisses me. And I'm just standing there, I had no idea how to respond to this. None whatsoever. As we're walking back to the Italia group, I looked at him and I'm like, that wasn't that bad, honestly. He's like, don't dish it till you try it. which that is now like my saying.
It is.
No, but so we started talking, and he was explaining to me what he was, which was pansexual. When I came out to my grandmother, which was literally that night, I'm like, Grandma, I think I might be bi. Because at the time, well, I still didn't understand. I didn't think I was pan. I thought I was just bi. So I've slowly learned what I am. I'm technically pansexual, but I'm more on the lesbian spectrum, but at the same time, I don't care. Like, I came out to my grandmother, and my grandma, I think I might be bi. You're not bipolar!
That's not a joke I've ever said.
Yes, it's been our biggest joke since. Well, I'm like, Grandma, no, not bipolar. I don't think I am at times.
I think everyone is a little bipolar.
Everyone's a little bit racist too, so.
It's just true.
Sorry if you don't know that reference. I'm sorry. So I'm like, no, Grandma, I think I might be bisexual, meaning I like both guys and girls. She looked at me and screamed that I was not gay. She denies it to this day. But she still tells me, your husband has to be able to do this. He has to be able to change a light bulb. I'm like, Grandma, I'm going to be the computer engineer here. I kind of need to know how to change a freaking light bulb. After that, I went back in the closet for a while. I didn't know how to come out to my friends. Honestly, I thought they were going to pull the same thing that my grandmother pulled on me. I didn't even tell my father when I met him my junior year. I was still in the closet. Because it was the MegaCons in March, so it was like right before my junior year started that this all happened. Well, BS went down. I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, of course. Literally a couple weeks later. For multiple reasons. But that was kind of one of them. I wanted to try and explore, pretty much. I wanted to learn a bit more about myself. Once I realized I was not straight, I wanted to learn more about myself. So, I did. But in the beginning, when I finally came out to my friends, she was one of the first ones I came out to. In the beginning, I said, I considered you my sister, which I did. We were like sisters from the day we met.
True.
And
Gryffindors forever.
Yeah, really. So I told them, if I consider you my friends, I promise I will not go after you. I will not, obsess over you and stuff like that. So I was obsessing over the person I kissed. Well, that kissed me at MegaCon. Lots of things happened. Lots of problems. And I started going to my dad once I met him and asking his advice for multiple things. And he finally realized I wasn't talking about a guy. And he looks at me, we were on the phone, and he goes, you like girls, don't you? I'm like, what? How? What? Wait, what? He's like, you slipped up the other day and said she, because I was saying them, they. I was not using specific pronouns because at the time, like I said, he was a she. Anyway, so slowly I started to come out of the closet more and more. My friends started knowing, and I started talking about it a little bit more with my grandmother. She finally started saying your spouse instead of saying your husband. She was saying your spouse. But sometimes she would slip and say your husband. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I don't know where this came from, she started saying your husband again. I'm like, really? Really? Because it's like, I don't know what's up with her. And sometimes I would try to bring up everything going on. And it's my girlfriend. We started out as friends, sisters, everything else you can think of. Best friends. No, we were BFFs. Best fucking friends. Like, not in that way. I mean, like, we... Because honestly, if you think about it for a second, it does sound like that. We were so freaking close. I'd probably push her in the pool and she wouldn't even care on.
Dude, I can jump in the pool by myself if you want. You don't have to push me.
True. But we were best freaking friends. Like, honestly. We were inseparable for the longest time. We still are. But when we started dating in August of my junior year. Or, well, my senior year, her junior year. But shit went down.
Yeah.
Shit went down!
Yeah.
Majorly!
I just could not.
So, what we did was we broke it off for a while. I literally asked her to be my girlfriend at Chaoticon, which we don't talk about! We were friends. Nothing was really awkward between us. Which that means it's a good friendship. Honestly, if you can be friends with someone even after you just broke up with them for whatever reason and you can still be friends with them, that means it's a really good relationship. Friend or not. And it means it doesn't matter if you're with them or not because it's still the same. If you're that close to whoever you're dating or married to that you can you can be away from them and you can survive, that's a great relationship right there. Well, my senior year, on Halloween, she comes up to me, and I had been planning since August to ask her to prom, but I was going to bring her as a friend. I wasn't, going to be all fancy-smancy and be like, I was just going to go up to her and be like, hey, bruh, want to go to prom? Literally, that's all I was going to do. And, well, October comes around.
On Halloween.
Halloween. Of all freaking days!
It was the Halloween.
But, so, she comes up to me. She was getting her friends to be like, make sure you're at the flagpole this time. Like, frick, what's going on? So, she comes up to me and goes, do you still like me? I'm like, what? I didn't know how to reply. She's like, do you still like me? I'm like, well, you're my friend? Like, I didn't know where this was going. And she's like, no, I mean, like me. I'm like, yeah? Yeah? And she's like, do you want to start dating again? I could have sworn I died at that very second.
You did. You didn't talk for a whole minute. I was like,
and she had to get to class, and we've been dating since, and it's been awesome. We do tons of cosplays where we're couples.
We don't even meet.
Do you mind if I tell them what happened with you?
I can tell them.
Okay.
I mean,
you want me to turn the camera to you?
Nah, I'll just talk. I don't like to be on camera. Stop it! Anyway, okay, mine's kind of funny, because, okay, when I first found out,
with me. Actually, no, it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was with another girl.
Yeah, it was with another friend of ours.
And that was, having this huge crush on somebody else. And we went to a convention, we kissed, everyone, including this one, started to ship us.
They were so cute!
Anyway, I was going to the fair one day, and I don't get to wear perfume and stuff. One, I am allergic to it, but I finally found one that I'm not allergic to. But my Oma was taking me to school at that time. She's my grandmother. And she's really allergic to anything with a scent, so she couldn't be around it. So I never really had the chance to wear perfume. So I was going to the fair with my mom, her boyfriend, and his niece and nephew. I was going to the fair with them, and I put on perfume. And my mom's boyfriend's like, what, are you trying to impress my nephew, who's 4 years older than me? And I'm like, no, I just wanted to wear perfume for once. He's like, oh, that's right, I forgot. You like girls. I never told him shit. I never told him shit. At that time, I wasn't even sure myself. And, my mom is like, no, she's not. No, she's not. Are you? I'm like, I'm not telling you. That was the first thing that popped into my head is I'm not saying anything. I don't want to tell you. Which apparently, like, of course, it's gonna like mean if I'm gonna tell you I'm not telling you, that's pretty much saying yeah, probably. So that wasn't the smartest move on my part. So this is where it gets funny. My mom's like, I want you to think long and hard about this.
No, that was later on. That was when you and I started dating.
That was that time.
I thought she said it when we started dating.
Nope. She was cool when we started dating. When I had feelings for
Person A.
Person A. My mom was like, I want you to think long and hard about this situation. If that's catching anyone's drift. And I
long and hard. Wait.
Anyway. So yeah. Then later on she was like after she calmed down, she was okay with it. And now to this day she loves her.
Oh my god, we will start talking out of nowhere about whatever's going on. It's funny.
It is. My mom.
When I went to ask her to prom, I went to her mom first.
My mom knew. My mom knew.
For like 3 months.
This is just like
for like 3 months. Remember when we were at the mall, and all of a sudden I started freaking out because I was staring at my phone.
Oh my gosh.
She messaged me and said, yes, you can ask her to prom.
I'm so done. My mom knew. My mom knew. And at that time, I wasn't sure if my mom was really okay with it because I just told her, like, not too long. My mom, I was like, I swear, I was sitting there on my couch.
Randomly said, are you dating Katie?
No, like, this is how it went. I was sitting on the couch, and I don't know why she was asking me if I'm okay. And I was like, yeah, Mom, I'm fine. And she's like, you look like you're hiding something. I'm like, I'm not. And she's just like, do you like Katie? Are you and Katie dating? And I'm just like, maybe. I was like, And she thought it was cute. And then I'm just like, I don't want to tell you because then you might not let me go over to her place. And she's like, are you guys going to do anything? I'm like, no. Like
I think that's pretty much it. We pretty much said our LGBT portions. Honestly. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later. Ms.Cosplay and Oliver Kirkland signing off.
Long and hard. Best joke ever.
Well, I guess I'm not editing that part out. Well, we will talk to you guys later. Like I said in my last video, I will try extremely hard to be posting more tutorials when I can. I will try to, I don't think I have enough materials to do a tutorial on how I did my Spain mask for AFO, or for MetroCon rather. But I will do tutorials on whatever else I can, makeup. I'll try and do a tutorial of how I do the Phantom's makeup. Yeah, so I will be doing more tutorials when I can. I am working on more Homestuck horns to be posting on Etsy, which somebody needs to make more patterns. More Homestuck horns will be coming.
I just haven't.
And also, I made, for a friend of mine for MetroCon, I made her a Queen QC. We call her QC because I can't say her name. Queen Chrysalis or whatever. From My Little Pony. So that will be the next thing that goes on my Etsy page. My Little Pony horns and ears. Which the ears I'm going to do the same way I do my Homestuck horns. The horn though, the My Little Pony alicorn horns, I'm still trying to figure out. And it's still a work in progress. Majorly. So yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. We love you a lot. You guys are the reason why we do shit like this and be weird and obnoxious. Yeah. Later.